This week, of course, this is the week of the annual Global Specialty Coffee Expo, so I'll be going to that. If you guys are out there, holler at me, DM me, try to get a hold of me. I definitely want to meet you guys, and I'm also doing giveaways on the spot, so look out for that. Just follow our Instagram and our Facebook and see what's going on, because you can easily win a melodrip out there in Seattle. So what are we going to be doing in Seattle? Seattle's interesting. I've only been to the Specialty Coffee Expo once last year, and it was an amazing experience. There's tons of people to meet. There's tons of gear to check out. There's lots of community, and especially this year, there's a handful of competitors that's going to be using melodrip for their routines, and I definitely want to be on the comp floor to support them and to just check out what they do. I keep in touch with them and I see what they're doing, and all the developments kind of lead me to know that they're doing something completely different from the recipes that I'll be giving you. So I'm hoping to check it out, be able to hook up with them, see where their mind is at in terms of using the tool for competition, and also seeing where the future of melodrip is in regards to new recipes and new approaches, what they've kind of found to fine-tune their special routine for competition. So it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. It's something that I'm going to be doing every year, just mainly because of feeling the vibe and feeling the community that's out there. So tons of stuff happened this week. We got our handles, so there were 4 boxes shipped out to us, 3 of which I have right here, and 1 which is stuck in customs, but I'll be picking it up very soon, probably today or tomorrow. So really excited about that. I'll crack those open, check out what they look like, especially in the engraving. It seems like there is some kind of, it seems like the engraving job was a little different, so we'll check out what's going on with that. Otherwise, we should be good to go in regards to getting things rolling with the etching. So the etching, today I have to make a rig for the etching, which I'll show you guys what I'm attempting to do. Have no idea if it's going to work or not, but what I'm planning to do is make something like a giant square test tube rack that will basically allow us to organize all the handles that we have. So when I give them over to John, he'll have a grid laid out where he can put each handle in a place that's labeled and identified with your guys' special message and etching on it, so we can keep things organized, assemble, and then ship out the right handle to the right person. So you're probably wondering, what is all this stuff? So what I'm trying to do right now is make a handle holder for when John engraves our handles. So because we're dealing with hundreds of handles, we want a way of organizing them. Thought the best thing to do was to get something like this, which is this plastic grid, pretty cheap, got it out at a hardware store. Cut this guy in half, make a double layer, and basically use this piece, this perforated board, as kind of a base, so we can have a sturdy, large handle holder for when we go and have all the laser etching done. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so here it is. Just made the rig, and I think it's what I need. There's slots for a lot of handles here, and the point is to be able to slot them in order. I'm going to put electric tape down these rows, just so there's an area for labeling, and we'll just create a labeling scheme based off of the spreadsheet of your names and the etching that you want. As John goes through and etches each handle, he'll place them into the slot. Yeah, so in terms of packaging, we have Julie working with our manufacturing partner right now on getting the final sample. She went over there last week, made a few adjustments. Now we know that they know exactly what we want, so we just worked a few kinks out and we're ready to get our sample. And hopefully we'll get that sometime this week, be able to look over all the minute details and adjustments that were made, and then basically we just give them the green light and we should be off to go. So before we get into all of this, let's brew something. Alright, so we have a lot of handles in here, and these are separated by copper and stainless. Alright, let's open up this. I think this is a stainless one. Let's check this out. Alright, this is one that we have here. Oh, and it actually looks pretty nice. You guys can see. Hard to see, but etching looks good. Actually looks kind of nicer than we had before. It's pretty well defined. There's a lot of contrast there, and you can see the knurling job is pretty nice here as well. The transition from the knurling into the smooth area has this really nice edge. Next, let's check out the copper. It smells like perfume. I wonder what it smells floral. I don't. Kind of like a rose or something. All right. So we have here the copper, and they are looking sweet. So you can tell that with the copper, it's the same business, and you could see this color contrast between kind of this rose gold of this copper and the actual etching. So, for everyone out there who's getting etching done on their handles, your etching will appear directly on the opposite of our logo. So, our logo here, your etching there. Hey, John, they look great. So this is it for this update. We'll keep you guys posted on any other new developments that happen as we march towards this shipment. Now, today it's about second week of April, and we'll start etching. Etching process takes several days. We haven't done it before. There's going to be some trial and error. There's definitely a setup involved, which we hope to document so we could show you guys exactly how that process goes down. We're hoping to start shipping at the end of this month. Doesn't mean that everything is going to ship at once, but we definitely want to have a system where we can start labeling the boxes assembled and begin shipping stuff out based on the Kickstarter order that we had received from you guys. So don't fret, we'll keep you guys posted. We're hoping to get everything into our hands really soon, and we'll let you know as soon as things start coming together. Thanks.